Hi, I'm Miss Eva, and I'm here to talk about the vision of 91 Online. We're actually a continuation of KOKF 91 FM, which went off the air a few years ago, and it's a continuation of the vision that was KOKF, sowing the seeds of life into young hearts and alternative lifestyles. It was a vision that was started with Pastor Ron Dryden and continued on with Greg Griffin, who was the general manager of the station. And Greg has since gone on to be with Jesus, and we wanted to continue the work that he has done. And we also continued the work that Pastor Ron had started, and he passed that mantle on to us to keep this going. And as he did that, and we moved into 91 Online, the vision of 91 FM actually expanded. So that's why we wanted to talk a little bit about it, so you could understand what our hearts are and what we really feel like God has in store for this ministry, and also for you, because in watching this, you're a part of this ministry, and we're sowing those seeds into your life as well. It's a three-part vision. We thought that we were going to start things off small, but God just kept expanding and expanding just beyond our imagination. So we thought we had it figured out, but God just kind of changed it and made it bigger than what we could have ever even thought or hoped for. The first part of the vision is exactly what 91 FM was doing. It's missionary radio. Missionary radio in the way that we are reaching listeners. The people that don't know Christ. We want to be able to reach them with the word that's being sung, with the encouragement that you hear in the songs. You hear the DJ speaking. You know, they hear something, they stay on there, and they can hear the message of Christ. And not only that, those that know Christ, you know, just being encouraged and being uplifted and being just filled with you know, who God is. And catching that vision for their own life. So that's the first part of it. It's missionary radio out to just regular people, everyday people, reaching them with the love of Christ. And the second part of the vision is missionary radio again, but it's taking those people that have come into this ministry, those people that have heard the music and they've come to know Christ. Well, now what do? You know, once you know Christ, you know, what's the next step? We have so many Christians that they don't know what it is that they're supposed to be doing next. Well, we're all supposed to be about the work of the kingdom, of spreading that good news. But maybe you're not called to be a DJ, or you're not called to be a musician, you're not called to a band or whatever, you're not called to be a preacher, but you are called. And so we wanted to be able to reach the listeners and give them the opportunity to be plugged into different ministries. So that's the second part of the vision. Reaching those people that are a part of this kingdom already, but getting them involved in ministries in their area, getting them involved in ministries maybe they've never even heard of, you know, ministries that are reaching out to homeless, to broken, to those that are abused, even ministries out into business areas. Whatever it is, we want to help those that have come into the kingdom to find a place where they can function, so that they can reach people, so that they can be about the kingdom work. And find that place. So that's the second part of the vision, is getting people plugged in. And then the third part of the vision is to take all of that, to take those listeners that have come into the kingdom and they've been plugged in, to take that blueprint of what we've done on 91 Online, and then to be able to just pass that out to different places throughout the country and throughout the world, so that there can be others that are doing what 91 Online is doing, bringing people into the kingdom and then getting them connected with places in their own community, so that they can be plugged in and doing what it is that God wants us to do, because that's what it truly is about. This is a ministry that people have just felt passionate about, and they wanted to be able to encourage others, and this is the way that we feel like God has led us to do it. So it's missionary radio, but it's missionary radio in three different ways: reaching people, getting them plugged in, and then taking that blueprint and then taking it throughout the world. So whenever you listen and you're watching this, whatever it is, you're involved in this ministry too. And we cannot express how grateful and how thankful we are that you're a part of this, because without you, this can't happen. This goes nowhere. I mean, nothing happens. We know that God is using you to be a part of this, and you're taking it into places that we can't even imagine. So thanks for watching this. Thanks for supporting the ministry, and thanks for being a part of it. We appreciate it. God bless.